Alright, so I guess we'll start soon. Okay, let's go ahead. Okay, hello guys, this is Amosdoll Music, and in today's lesson, I'm going to teach you how to play the new Ed Sheeran song called How Would You Feel? Okay, so this song is very interesting. I'm going to teach this in terms of like a lot of people use this to try to sing and play piano at the same time, so this is a good way to do it. Okay, anyway, so let's first off start with the intro section. It's very important to start with the intro section because this intro section actually has pretty much the pattern that occurs throughout the whole song, okay? But anyway, I'll give you a preview of what the intro section sounds like and you pretty much recognize it. It goes like this. It repeats. Like that, okay? So that's the intro section. You can see that it repeats twice, okay? But anyway, let's go ahead and start learning how to play this intro section. Okay, so the intro section, we start on the A here. So middle C is here, we just start on the A above middle C, okay? So it goes like this. On the right hand goes A, B, C sharp. And then it goes G sharp, A, B, A. And then it goes F sharp, E, D, like that. That's the right hand. So we have 10 notes for the right hand, okay? So let's do it again. So it goes like this for the right hand. It goes A, B, C sharp, G sharp, A, B, A. Just like that. And then F sharp, E, D. Just like that. All right. So, yeah, it goes like that. When it's a bit faster, the rhythm goes like this. 2, 1, 3, like that. So that's the rhythm for the right hand, and you have to keep that throughout pretty much the whole song because this motive actually appears in like the verse, in the chorus and stuff, so it's really important to remember this rhythm pattern and also all the notes. But anyway, that's the right hand for the first part of the introduction section. The left hand, we have 4 chords that make up a lot of the song as well. So remember these 4 main chords. It's very important to remember it. These 4 chords are A major is the first chord, which is A, C sharp, and E, followed by the second chord, which is C sharp minor, which is C sharp, E, and G sharp, and then followed by D major, which is D, F sharp, and A, followed by another D major, which is D, F sharp, and A. Okay, so those are the 4 chords that you have to remember very clearly, okay? So it's A major, C sharp minor, D major, D major. Okay, with those 4 chords in mind, let's go ahead and put the 2 hands together for the intro. So it just goes like this: A major by itself, 1, 2, and the right hand comes in. After C sharp minor by itself, 4, and then A and D major together, 2, and D major by itself, F sharp, E, D, like that. And that's it for the intro. Okay, one more time. So it goes like this: here, 2, 3, 4, together, 2, 3, 4, like that. Okay, so the intro is actually just 2 times of this, okay? So basically we just do it like this: 1, 2, 2, together, 2, 3, and repeat once, 2, 2, together, 2, 3, like that. And that's the intro section of this song. Pretty easy, right? Okay, now moving on. After the intro section of this song, it goes to the verse, like any of the verse, okay? Verse 1 or verse 2 that Ed Sheeran sings in this song. It's very simple. I'll quickly play a preview of how it sounds like first, so you get a feel of how it sounds like. And you can actually see the patterns, okay? Let's see if you can actually instantly recognize what happens here. So it goes like this. Okay, so that's verse all of the verse goes like that. And if you didn't see the pattern there, like the pattern's actually very simple. You can pretty much actually like know how to play it if you actually recognize the pattern. What happens was, okay, so it played 4 times of the left hand chord. The first time that it played is just the left hand pattern that we learned in the intro section, the 4 chords, the A major, C sharp minor, D major by itself. And then the second time it plays it, it's just the motive we learned in the intro section. So the second time we play it is, and then the third time we play it, it's just the chords again. And then the fourth and last time we play it for the verse is back to the intro pattern that we played again. Pretty simple, right? See, and that's why I told you once you learn the intro is very important, because the verse pretty much is just using patterns of it, okay? Where, one more time, so I'll go through it again. The verse, the pattern goes like this, where it plays it for 4 times, the intro pattern for 4 times, and the chords, for 4 times. The first time you play it, it's just the left hand chords. Second time you play it is the pattern, and then the third time you play it, it's just the chords again. Fourth time we play is just the pattern that we learned in the intro again. Yeah, so patterns are really important in music, because if you know like what happens inside the song and what happens like in each section, you can see like what's similar and what's different like that. But anyway, yeah, that's the verse 1. And then, okay, after the verse 1, it goes to the pre-chorus section. This is the part where it changes the chords a bit. So there's only 4 chords in this pre-chorus to give you a preview of how the pre-chorus sounds first before we start learning it, okay? So it's really simple. It goes like this. 2, 3, 4. 4, like that. There's only 4 chords like that, but you can hear in the song they play it with more full chords, like counting in 4s, like. That's the same as still same chords, but anyway, let's go ahead and learn the 4 chords for this pre-chorus. So this pre-chorus section, these are the 4 chords, okay? So the first chord is C sharp minor, so C sharp, E, and G sharp. Alright, then we have F sharp suspension for 7th chord, which is, interesting chord, check it out, is F sharp, B, C sharp, and E. A nice interesting sound. So basically it's kind of like a B sus2 with F sharp bass, but it's not. Well, we'll call it whatever, because there's just notes, okay? But yeah, that's the F sharp suspension 4 with 7. And then third chord is B major, which is B, D sharp, and F sharp. Then we have E major, which is E, G sharp, and B. Okay? So one more time, the 4 chords, they are C sharp minor, F sharp suspension 4 with 7, B major, and then E major. Alrighty, so those are the 4 chords for the pre-chorus. You can make it more full for the pre-chorus, like. Yeah, okay, so that's the pre-chorus. After the pre-chorus, it goes back to the chorus. The chorus uses a lot of the motive in the intro and the verse, so I'll give you a preview of how it sounds like, because in the middle of the chorus is actually a bit different, just 2 different chords, but it's alright, I'll give you a preview of what it sounds like first, okay? So it goes like this. Here, that's the motive. So that's the chorus section. Let's go ahead and teach you how to play this chorus section, okay? So it goes like this. As you can see at the start of it, the chorus section, we play the intro motive for 3 times. So, that part, okay? So it goes for 3 times. That's the first time. Second time. Third time. And after the third time, it changes here. We go to B minor chord for 4 counts, B, D, F sharp, 2, 3, 4, and then E major for 4 counts, which is E, G sharp, B, 2, 3, 4. And after that 2 chords, it goes back to the motive for 2 times. 2, 2, 3, 4, and then that's the second time. And that's it for the chorus. Okay, so after you get those motives done properly, and you know that after you play the motive for 3 times, followed by B minor, E major, then motive for 2 times, you can pretty much add and make it a bit more full, like what Ed Sheeran does in this song, like the pianist, okay? Pianist. I don't know how to say it properly, but anyway, so yeah. And then back to motive. Second time. Just like that, okay? So yeah, the chorus section is not as hard as you think it is because it actually reuses motives that we've learned, okay? But anyway, extra 2 chords in the middle of the chorus, those are B minor and E major, just remember that. So as always, the motive for 3 times, B minor, E major, and motive for 2 times, and that's the chorus pattern. And that's pretty much it, okay? So once you learn the intro of this song, which is the important motive, you can pretty much learn the verse, because remember the verse is the 4 times you play the 4 chords, but firstly it's just the chords. Second time is with the motive. So there's always patterns, except for the pre-chorus. The pre-chorus has just 4 different chords, whereas C sharp minor, F sharp suspension 7, with 4, B major, yeah. So basically, you just have to memorize the chords. Much it. For some reason, like this Ed Sheeran song, like at the start, this chord pattern, the 1, 3, 4, I guess this pattern is really common because even in this really famous the when your legs don't work like they used to before, it's the same chord pattern. It's like, darling, I will be loving you till we're 17. Same kind of like feel towards it, okay? So the 3 chord pattern, the 4 chord pattern essentially. So 1, 3, 4, 4. Just lock it into your head. And if you're a singer, you can actually transpose it to any key, okay? So since it's 1, 3, 4, 4. For example, if you do it in the C major, it'll just be 1, 3, 4, 4, like that. Music is just all about patterns, and if you understand the patterns, I'll teach you how to play these patterns and stuff. You understand how to play everything. But anyway, if you like this kind of lesson, if you like how I taught it like this, and you want me to teach like the full song, including the melody, because I only taught like the accompaniment pattern for this Ed Sheeran, how would you feel for like singers specifically. If you wanted me to teach the whole song, including the melody and stuff, for this song, or for any song if you want, I can teach any song and play any song in the world. If you want that, go ahead and use my full song video lesson service that I offer on my website. You can pretty much like, there's a card up here or in the description below. Yeah, you can like access that, click that once the video is onto YouTube. So there's a card here for that full song video lesson service. If you don't want that, that's alright. go ahead and check out my other stuff. Probably there's like a playlist, like card here, annotation here. And as for now, yeah, enjoy time on my channel, and I guess see you next time.